G'day guys, it's Scotty here from Scott Dan and Chi Chi Divan, and look, we're back. We're actually at Meander again because we loved it so much the first time we thought we'd come back. But something we'd really like to talk to you about. This is the Joolca Double Ensuite shower tent, and is it easy to set up? Well, let's have a little look. Okay, one little cord here, bang. All right, let's have a look. Which way is it going to go? So far, so good. Upsy-tupsy. 4 legs. Okay, there you go. It's done.
No, it's not.
It's pretty quick.
You haven't finished it.
Well, you could get in there. It's good enough for you. But for us taller people, you have to lift up the legs. 1, 2, beep boop, 3, and 4. And there it is. That's not bad, is it?
It's awesome.
Now, the only thing is a couple of tent pegs, otherwise it's going to blow away. But for the most part, it's done. So now we've got the tent set up, and I've actually cheated, which is to do with the wondery of filmmaking. I've put some pegs in the ground. Voila. Okay, come on inside and I'll show you how it all works. So this will be your dry room, yes? Little laundry situation here. You've got a little, so you can keep your stuff in there dry. You've got little containers here for so on and so forth. Hang your towel here, open that up, get a little vent in, a little sunshine. You've got a nice little spot, you can put your phone up here and stuff, keep it well away from everything. Between you and me, we use this as our toilet, so sit in here and just watch the world go by and do, well, what nature intended. This way is where the showers happen. So if you come through, you've got this nice little caddy here. You can put all your lovely soaps and shower gels and so on and so forth, bits and pieces. And again, more stuff down the bottom here if you so wish. You've got a window on either side, so you can, you know, look both ways while you shower and feel wonderful in the great outdoors whilst having a nice shower. Not a bad view out there, actually. Now, if you turn around here, you see this? Now this plumbing, which is for our hot water, that stays in the tent. And if you follow it up, oh, what's at the top of that, Dan? Oh, so our shower head stays in the tent, okay? And basically what that means is we can pack it down with this in. Once we're gonna set up the actual hot water system, we connect the switch into here, and then we can trigger the hot water with just the touch of a button. G'day guys, how you going? You're back. All right, so as I said, I was going to teach you all about the Joolca hot water system. Now, this is the actual unit that produces the hot water. Now, on the front, you'll notice, excuse the noise, this is for your water pressure, and this is for your heat. This is basically going to determine how much flow you get, and this is going to determine how much heat you get. So right about here, I think it's about 2 litres per minute. And if you crank it right up to there, I believe it's about 6 litres per minute. Now, bearing in mind, the faster the flow rate, the colder the water's going to be because it hasn't got as much time to heat up. So obviously, the faster the flow rate, probably the more heat you're going to want, right? Okay, however, if you've got the flow rate right down like that, and you've got the heat up like that, whoo, that's a lot of time for the water to get hot. So it's probably going to be a little too hot. Perfect for Danny, but for me, scaldy bum. So I probably have it down to about there, and minimum sort of water usage. However, if you've got sort of unlimited water that you can use whilst you're away and you want to have big long soaks, then you can crank it all the way up. That's entirely up to you, depending on where your water's coming from. On our J-Car Eagle Outback, as you know, Chi divan, we've only got an 80-litre tank, so we'd get through that pretty quick. On the back of the ute here, you might notice a 20 and a 20 jerry can. That's what we run it from, so that we know we get so many showers per 20 litre. However, I diversify for today's exciting juncture. Come this way. So check this out. This is a filter, okay? And this is a protective sleeve, right? You connect it on there like so, voila. Okay, suddenly, what is this I see before me in abundance? Here we go. All right, wallet. Unlimited water. As long as you don't mind smelling like a frog, of course. Come this way. So, following here, the water's coming in on, remember, the colour-coded lead, blue, okay? Blue means cold. And under here, you can see our pump, our little Joolca pump. This is water resistant but not waterproof, so just stick it under your car like that. Okay, so the water's running in here and it's running out here. Follow my finger, Danny, follow my finger. And it runs up here into the back of my ute, around that gas bottle. And where is it? Out the back here, right? And that's going to connect right here. Okay, so that's going to be our water in. So let's do it now. Then our hot water. Let's look where it goes. Ta-da! The kitchen sink. Okay. The one that goes along the ground. Now you can see we have the trigger system for the shower, and it continues down to the little hole where we just showed you outside that's got the little emblem of the shower. So basically, one button press and you've got hot water. Come back this way. All right, so nowza. We're going to connect the hot water. As you can see, we've got our red and our blue, which means hot and cold. All right, now you'll see this little valve here. That is for our gas, and we have a quick release valve, so there's no screwing it on. We're just going to take the gas valve from underneath, give it a little pull back and a little push on. Now, got my gas over here. Open her up. Reset my valve. Green means go. All right, now, gonna set this at about medium. All right, so we should be ready to go, says he optimistically. I'll just do a little demonstration on the kitchen sink. So, as you can see, nothing works. So optimistically, I hit the button and nothing happened, because we hadn't turned the pump on. In order to pump the water from the billabong to the hot water system, you require a pump. And here is the pump, as showed you before, but we need to turn it on. And then you turn it on, you'll hear it come up to pressure. Oh, there it goes. And it's ready. So, drum roll please. At the touch of a button, the Joolca hot water system. All right. Am I going to shower with my clothes on? He asks. No, I'm not. All right, but as you say, voila. Okay, and as you can see, at the touch of the button, boink, off it goes. So basically, one touch operation for both the shower and the sink. Now, the thing to remember is that these, I diversify, are very strong, so you can do all your heavy pots and pans on here. In fact, if you've got a small baby, this is actually big enough to give it a little bath. Yeah, nice little bath in the nice little sink. So all sorts of applications you can use it for. So how does it work? Okay, I said I'd show you exactly how it works, but I've kind of cheated a little bit and I'll set it up, but I'll tilt it upwards, right? Okay, so looking underneath, as we spoke about before, okay, we got the gas line in, we got the hot water out, and we got the cold water coming in. So connecting, cold water's running out through the pump to our pond over here. Bang, that's where it's coming from, running out down the red pipe, splitting under the table here into our shower. Instant hot water. Now, sorry it's been a little manic, but I've just learned how to use it myself. I hope it's been helpful to you. When we were looking for a hot water system, first of all, you know, we thought to ourselves, really, is that even going to happen? We've been using wet wipes in the wild for a number of years now, but after about 2 days, things get a little bit mature. And so showers in the wild, very good. And we will feature some nice showers in the wild, and just to kind of, you know, whet your appetite slightly. But yes, the hot tap speaks for itself. And also bearing in mind, we have no affiliation with Joolca. We just happen to think it's an amazing product. And if you're like us and you want to go and get in the outdoors and have a bloody good time while you're doing it, a good hot water system is the difference between you wanting to go home after a couple of days and staying out and having a good time. So look, there's probably a bunch of stuff I've missed. Please hit us in the comments below for things that I've missed, and maybe that could help other people too. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we can keep doing these videos. And yeah. Oh, wonderful, magnificent. Oh, I have to share this with you. Oh, here I come. Ah, tricked ya. No inappropriate behaviour here. All the clothes are on, but interestingly enough, the first time we used the hot water system, we weren't actually connected to a, well, you know, a never-ending supply of stinky pond water. We were using the 2 20-litre jerry cans on the back of the ute, and we'd worked out that we should get 4 showers from each 20-litre containers. No. Check out these little excerpts from our first trip to Meander.
Is it up hot? Can you check?
You want me to check the temperature of your bath water? Fucking hell. Oops, shouldn't swear on. Alright, it should be quite hot. Okay, so
Alright, yeah, it's coming now.
hot enough? Enough pressure?
Yep, perfect.
Oh, there it is, the Joolca Hot Tap in action. Off grid, on the pump. And showering in the great outdoors, in this amazing place.
Look at the view.
And there she is. Look at this. That is absolutely classic. I had no idea you were going to have the hairnet on, like the fucking, you know, the plastic fucking hair thing. Oh my lord. So that is the Joolca in action here at Meander.
So now it's Scott's turn.
I'll tell you what, it's not bad, is it? And I have, it's funny, what begins to happen is you lose track of time and space because you're just sucked into this vortex of goodness, and before you know it, you're like, fuck, have I been in here 5 minutes already?
You've got soap everywhere.
Oh man.
It's like, you've got to get that shit off your face.
Oh, can't see a bloody thing.
Oh,
It's so hot, man. It's hotter than I would want it, to be honest, right now.
Oh, do you want to turn it down?
Yeah, could you, or just turn the flow rate up a little bit?
Flow rate.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, just turn it down a bit, Dan.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh shit, probably shouldn't go too low. Listen, it's not like you haven't seen it all before, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to disappoint you. So, all I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is Danny likes it, I like it, and if Chi Chi the van could have a shower in it, she'd like it as well. So, the Joolca hot water system, hot tap, is a definite thumbs up.
Have you sorted it on?